What happens if we skip breakfast? Breakfast has long been called the most important meal of the day. It's a phrase we've heard since childhood in commercials, textbooks, and health campaigns. But is it really that essential? What actually happens to our body, our mind, and our energy when we skip breakfast? Is it a health risk or just a lifestyle choice? Let's explore what science says, what modern nutrition trends reveal, and how our bodies truly respond. Skipping breakfast doesn't affect everyone the same way. For some people, it causes fatigue, mood swings, and brain fog. For others, it brings mental clarity, lightness, and even better focus. The truth is, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Instead of repeating old slogans, let's look at the facts. Mental performance, focus, or fatigue. Breakfast is often linked to better concentration, memory, and cognitive performance, especially among children and teenagers. Studies show that students who eat breakfast perform better on tests and stay more alert in class. But what about adults? Here, the story becomes more complex. Some adults actually feel sharper and more energetic when they skip breakfast, particularly if they've had good sleep and a balanced dinner the night before. Others, however, report feeling sluggish, irritable, or distracted without a morning meal. This difference largely depends on metabolism, sleep quality, and daily routine. So, does skipping breakfast harm your brain? Not necessarily. But if your mornings demand intense mental performance, like exams, meetings, or creative work, having a light and balanced breakfast might give you an advantage. Metabolism and fat burning. One of the most common claims about breakfast is that it kickstarts your metabolism, but recent research challenges this long-held belief. In fact, skipping breakfast may actually enhance fat burning, especially for people who follow intermittent fasting routines. When you delay your first meal, your body continues to use stored energy, including fat reserves. This process helps improve insulin sensitivity and metabolic flexibility. That's why many people who practice fasting report weight loss and higher energy levels throughout the day. However, skipping breakfast is not a magic trick. For some, it can cause overeating later in the day or unstable blood sugar levels. The key is consistency. If you skip breakfast but eat balanced, nutrient-dense meals later, your metabolism adapts easily. But if skipping leads to poor food choices or binge eating, any benefits disappear. Blood sugar and energy stability. For people with blood sugar issues, such as insulin resistance or diabetes, breakfast can play a critical role. A healthy morning meal helps stabilize glucose levels and prevents sudden energy crash. Without it, some may experience dizziness, irritability, or extreme hunger by midday. But again, this depends on the person. Healthy individuals with stable blood sugar may not notice any negative effects when they skip breakfast. In fact, many report feeling more focused and energized until lunchtime. The takeaway: if you have a medical condition or feel weak without food in the morning, breakfast may be essential. But if your body handles fasting well, skipping it can fit perfectly into a healthy lifestyle. Intermittent fasting and the no breakfast lifestyle. Intermittent fasting has exploded in popularity in recent years. It's not a diet, it's a time-based eating strategy. Many people follow the 16-to-8 method, fasting for 16 hours and eating within an 8-hour window. In this model, breakfast is often skipped. Supporters of intermittent fasting say they experience better energy, improved digestion, and easier weight management. By extending the overnight fast, the body continues its repair mode, boosting cellular regeneration and reducing inflammation. Still, this approach isn't ideal for everyone. Athletes, children, and people with physically demanding jobs may require early fuel to perform well. The no-breakfast lifestyle works best when it's intentional, consistent, and paired with nutrient-rich meals later in the day. Does your body really need food in the morning? Here's a surprising truth. Morning hunger is often psychological. If you've eaten breakfast every day for years, your body expects it, but that doesn't necessarily mean it needs it. Some people wake up genuinely hungry. Others feel nauseous or simply not ready to eat. Both are completely normal. Your body's signals depend on your sleep cycle, hormone balance, and the previous day's meals. If you're not hungry in the morning, forcing yourself to eat might do more harm than good. The key is to listen to your body. If it asks for fuel, give it. If it's quiet, wait. There's no universal rule, just your personal rhythm. So, should you eat breakfast or not? The answer isn't black and white. Breakfast isn't inherently good or bad, it's simply a tool. For some people, it's essential. For others, it's optional. What matters most is how it fits into your overall lifestyle. If skipping breakfast helps you feel lighter, more focused, and in control of your eating habits, go for it. If it leaves you drained, moody, or binge eating later in the day, reconsider. Your body always gives feedback. Pay attention to it. Ultimately, the decision to eat or skip breakfast should be based on your goals, health, and daily demands, not on tradition, slogans, or guilt. There's no single answer that fits everyone. Some thrive without breakfast, while others depend on it. What's most important is developing a routine that aligns with your body's natural rhythm. So next time someone says, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, remember, it's not about the meal itself, but about what works best for you. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more science-based content, and share your experience in the comments. Do you skip breakfast or can't start your day without it? Let's talk about it.